Adrian Peterson. Look at that shot. Goodness. That is a linebacker shot right there.
This isn't the hop, step, jump. And Adrian Peterson makes a football play, and people are yelling, medic.
We were talking earlier about the beast in the room when we interviewed that man right there. This man is a beast.
He goes after a tough guy on a tough guy team. Boom. And knocks him out, pancakes him.
My God.
And as soon as I turned around, he was there, and I just lowered my shoulder and just gave him the business.
When Adrian Peterson starts running, you can cancel Christmas.
And he shoves away one, shoves away another, and blasts his way into the end zone.
He hits that daylight, and you see that head start bucking. I mean, you can cancel Christmas.
Inside the 40, up the sideline, and he's gone. 296 for the day.
Last Sunday, he set an NFL single-game rushing record with 296 yards on the ground against San Diego.
Boy, this guy's spectacular.
Unbelievable vision, acceleration, power, speed, the whole package.
It's a complete package, the complete package.
Up the middle, upended at the 15. And Adrian Peterson is down, and he is writhing in pain right now.
An MRI confirmed he tore both his ACL and his MCL.
This is an injury that is going to affect Adrian Peterson pretty much for the rest of his career.
John, given the injury, we know Adrian Peterson isn't going to be back this season.
This is a ligament that is so frequently injured.
Torn knee, ACL, gone.
Welcome to today's NFL, where the greatest warriors in sports are dropping like flies.
The Vikings need Adrian Peterson, not so much in week 1 of this season, but for years to come.
Not only do I want to come back stronger, but stronger than before.
And so what will end up happening is that he'll go into training camp on the physically unable to perform list.
I think the bigger picture for AP is trying to find a way to maybe alter the way you run a little bit.
I don't think we're going to see the same guy that we saw before.
Being the best at your position and what you do to reality, you basically got to start from scratch.
What makes one guy a champion, one person a champion, and the other one not?
It's drive. It's the will.
He is the franchise there in Minnesota. They need him. If I was him, I'd much rather err on the side of coming back later than rushing myself back too soon.
See the feet? See the feet? See the feet? How we feeling?
Adrian has been rehabbing, and he's actually been sprinting and racing against his teammates.
The will and the determination and the hunger that you need to be the best in the world.
What part of you says I'm going to be better because of this injury?
I'm not trying to come back and be Adrian Peterson that they remember. I'm trying to be better.
You never want to fail because he didn't work hard enough.
Every indication that I've gotten from the Vikings is there has not been any setbacks.
He is convinced that he is going to play, and if there is anybody that could come back this soon and play, it's Adrian Peterson.
Don't be afraid to fail. Anything I've ever attempted, I was always willing to fail.
I mean, he basically is saying, I'm going to be ready week 1.
Adrian Peterson is not 100%. I don't care what he says. I don't care how many hills he runs up. People didn't even think he was going to play this week. And I'm not a doctor, but he had a torn ACL, MCL, and that takes a while to come back from.
They were talking, do we play him? Do we not play him because of the knee and the torn knee ligaments and everything else?
I didn't expect as much of him, but I knew that what we were going to see, it was going to be good.
We don't know how many plays he'll get in today, but he will start.
But you know he wants to leave his imprint on this game today. This is more than just a ceremonial start for Adrian Peterson.
By week 1 against Jacksonville, that's my goal.
First down and 10, Adrian Peterson, gigantic hole, and through he goes.
He wasn't just out there. He was playing the way he wants to play.
Peterson, touchdown.
You're thinking if you got to 1,000, got to 1,100, 1,200, that would be a unique and special year.
Don't listen to the naysayers. I mean, how many times have you heard that you can't do this and you can't do that, and it's never been done before?
Adrian Peterson pops it into the secondary. Peterson at midfield. Foot race now. Adrian Peterson's going to win that race. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Leslie Frazier said after the game that he was glad that Adrian Peterson did such a good job faking that ACL injury. Because, really, that's what it looked like. Yeah, this guy tore up his knee. Think about that. Tore up his knee less than 9 months ago, and he's out there plowing over defenders.
Better than any year that's come before. 8 straight 100-yard games.
One of the best stories of the year, if not the best story of the year.
The man who I consider to be the best running back in the National Football League, Adrian Peterson.
The Vikings sweep the season series versus the Lions. A big day from Adrian Peterson as he had 171 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, Peterson. There goes Adrian Peterson.
That Adrian Peterson is incredible. Okay, why don't we just stop this mess and give this man the MVP and stop playing?
Adrian Peterson.
Opportunity for this guy to have a possibility of breaking Eric Dickerson's record is unbelievable.
If the Minnesota Vikings beat the Green Bay Packers today, they make the playoffs.
Last year on Christmas Eve, Adrian Peterson blows out his ACL, and this is the 1-year anniversary of Adrian Peterson's surgery to repair that.
Does Adrian Peterson break Eric Dickerson's record this week?
Adrian Peterson, he's going for Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing record.
Torn knee, ACL, gone.
Carries it out to the 45 for 12 and a first down.
And they have their eyes focused and locked on the postseason.
He gets it again. You just can't bring him down.
I think the bigger picture for AP is trying to find a way to maybe alter the way you run a little bit.
You're talking about the Packers and they're playing for seed.
Delayed handoff, Peterson. He makes it look easy.
How incredible would it be if he could break that mark and with it get his team into the playoffs?
He's got 147 to go to be the all-time leader.
He is the franchise there in Minnesota. They need him. If I was him, I'd much rather err on the side of coming back later than rushing myself back too soon.
Look at Adrian Peterson down inside the 15.
I don't think we're going to see the same guy that we saw before.
A 20-yard run, and now he is over 2,000 yards.
And it's not as if they got a competitive football team that they're going to field in 2012.
Here's Peterson. Adrian Peterson.
What part of you says I'm going to be better because of this injury?
I'm not trying to come back and be Adrian Peterson that they remember. I'm trying to be better.
The will and the determination and the hunger that you need to be the best in the world.
It's first and goal for Green Bay. He's caught for the touchdown, Nelson.
I think this is an injury that is going to affect Adrian Peterson pretty much for the rest of his career.
Here's Peterson.
It's the greatest rushing season that the NFL has ever seen.
Adrian Peterson down inside the 15-yard line. Adrian Peterson will finish 9 yards shy of the all-time record. Put the Vikings into the playoffs.
A modern player carrying the load against modern defenses and still cranking out 6 yards per carry.
MVP most valuable player is Adrian Peterson.